Internet, day 74 of my 365 vlog challenge. Martin here, and it's Sunday. We've had another day of sorting through Mum's house, going through paperwork, going through cupboards, dump runs, sorting stuff out, mementos. More relaxed today than yesterday. I think we've broken the back if you ignore the garage. But then equally, somebody's reminded me, oh God, there's a massive spider. I'm outside and there's this absolute ginormous spider in front of me. And then someone's also reminded me about all this stuff up in the attic. So maybe we haven't, but still an outstanding job for Gary and Sarah, the girls, what help they did, or at least a bit of joviality really. And then my other half. I feel just full of dust and finding boxes that have been in nooks probably haven't been touched in like 15 years, and there's like 15 years worth of dust sat on them. But it was also so really insightful, really interesting. I feel like I know more about Mum now because we were finding paperwork from like jobs she'd applied for before she'd even had given birth to me. So 35, 36, 40 years ago, stuff that, there was a job application, and she's listed her qualifications and said also that she'd got 4 years experience in PR as an assistant or something. And I didn't know this. I didn't know this about my mum. Considering that's sort of an industry that I work in or around, I'm really surprised we never had that conversation. So, really, really interesting experience. Really, really sort of moving and a celebratory sort of, this was her life, seeing old photos of her when she, old photos of us as kids, photos of her, like we found yesterday, I think I mentioned it yesterday, actually, photos of my mum and my dad together and all that sort of stuff. And it's really interesting, perception on the world, the black and white. No, that was all colour. But do you know what I mean? All that sort of stuff. So, but she was a hoarder, absolute hoarder. Paperwork that just completely irrelevant paperwork. Phone bills from 10, 15 years ago. And you're like, why do you need this? So, we've got massive boxes of papers because we're also doing our best to send stuff to charity shops, recycling things, and yes, we're having to take a lot just to general waste. But that is really like the end of the end in terms of, we found a box of old cutlery and that went to the dump, but it went in the metal box and this sort of stuff. And all the books, paperwork and all that sort of stuff. Crates and crates of books. But not that many, like Mum used to like all the trashy Meals and Boon. Not many of that actually. So somewhere there's going to be a cupboard full of all of those because she had those. Although I think she used to donate them and give them away anyway, but we'll find them. Anyway. We're round the grandparents, my grandparents, because we've been invited for dinner. That's where I am at the moment. I'm relaxing in my nan's little swing thing that she's got. So we're going to have a nice relaxing evening, I think. And Anyway, love your faces, and I will see you tomorrow.